Today, KHOU has learned nearly 24 more employees will be brought in to help get that mail delivered after 6 weeks of major postal problems. Problems thousands of you have shared with us.
Oh, this is very good news. Stephen Goen has been demanding answers from the very beginning, reaching out to the Postal Service as well as local lawmakers. Now he's starting to see results. Stephen, this is the first action USPS seemingly has taken since we first started asking about this back on December 13th.
That's right. After weeks of our reporting, sharing the stories of people who wanted action from the Postal Service, it appears we have some. Congressman Al Green telling me today that USPS informed him they're bringing on 23 extra workers, 10 extra plant managers in Houston to help with these mail and package delays. Now, I asked him if these workers are just going to be stationed in Missouri City or in the city's north side facility where we've also seen delays. This is what he had to say.
And I think that they'll be used at all of these facilities. I think they're needed, and my hope is that they will get this done rather quickly. I have been given no timeline in terms of when this is expected to return to what I would call normal.
So you heard from Congressman Al Green there. Still a lot of questions about when these workers will start. We also do not know if these are brand new employees or people brought in from other facilities in Houston. We are still demanding answers, though, because people in Houston still have delays. We talked to one local business owner today who tells us her company's reputation is on the line.
There you go. Look at that.
Gentry Kelly says she's come a long way from when she started her own cosmetics line more than a decade ago.
That I started 12 years ago, so we sell skincare, makeup, makeup brushes, and we focus on a really natural look that we educate women on how to use.
Now the business has grown into a full-service salon with a big social media presence and products she ships out from her store in Houston. She says the company even had some of its best sales to date when they had an after-Christmas promotion last year.
25% off of all of our stuff. It was huge. It was the 2 biggest days we've ever had in the company.
But a few days later, when those packages were shipped out in January, they got stuck at a USPS sorting center in Missouri City. And Kelly has been getting calls from upset customers ever since.
We didn't know there was a problem yet. We hadn't heard any of the news stories, and all of those packages, 1,288 to be exact, got on those mail trucks and never made their way to our clients' homes.
This business owner among the more than 5,000 people who have reached out to KHOU with concerns about delayed mail. It's a story we were on first and have covered for nearly 6 weeks.
USPS is not being very communicative with us and business owners or the people receiving these packages to let them know what's going on. No one has really told us.
For now, Kelly is still tracking some delayed packages and dealing with new concerns too, like shipments not being scanned in Houston, leaving customers with no tracking data. It's another setback, though she feels there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Some of the ones that we shipped out in the first week or two of January are starting to arrive. The problem here is the reputation of my business.
Now, this business owner says that she is working on finding solutions for her customers, processing returns when that's necessary. We did reach out to the Postal Service today for a comment on these developments. We have not heard back. In Houston, Stephen Goen, KHOU 11 News.
Seemingly a light at the end of the tunnel here. Stephen Goen staying on top of these postal problems for us. Thank you. 4 days after we told you about a valuable collector's item, this one missing in the mail, we finally learned it has been delivered. Tony Villafone, a former federal employee, now happy to have his Tom Brady baseball card. Brady was drafted by the Montreal Expos in 1995, but played football instead, and we all know how that turned out. Mr. Villafone believes reaching out to the Postal Service's Inspector General office helped him get his prized card, so we're happy for him. Thousands of you have reached out to KHOU already to let us know your troubles with USPS. We want to know how these delays have affected you. Send us an email to mailproblems@khou.com.